what I found was it was my hips. So I could either train squats heavy or train sumo deadlift heavy, not both. And then, like, for the effect on your total, the improving the squat was better. It was just ending like one of them would start to get strong, and then one of my hips would go, and then just back to square one.
Yeah, I used to do sumo main convention. I'd like do it in cycles.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense. So today's plan is incline Smith machine, which is not something that you would probably normally, well, you definitely wouldn't normally see me do it. It's not something I've done since I was at uni, and just messing about training with friends. So part of the rationale is it's just different, so it's a bit fun, and it just gives me some more variety when doing this movement. And what I really like as well is these safeties are like a centimetre lower than the bottom position. Means that I can push relatively hard. So last time I did this, I did 10 reps with 80 kilos. I always get set up in the wrong spot. So for today, what I think I'll do is try a little bit heavier, see how many I can get, and then for my back offs, try and do reps with 80. The only thing is, there's no 2.5s, so I guess I have to go 9. Just deciding what weight to do. Well, so last time I did this session, I did 80 for 10. I'm counting the bar as 20, I know it's not, just for making it simple.
yeah, just one lap.
I was going to do 85, but there's no 2.5 shit, is there?
No, yeah. Then I come in. And dumbbells come today.
Yeah.
And then weight plates, I think I come in on 29.
Okay. I guess I'll do 90 then. So as long as I can get at least 5 or 6 reps, that should be fine. It's crazy when you see how strong people are on stuff like this. Like, even, I mean, part of it's obviously training it, but it's just strong. Strong is strong. Right. Let's get cracking. Six. That's not too bad. So load was 90. I know it's not actually 90. So then last time was 3 sets total, so 2 sets with 80, one with 60. So I'll drop down to 80 and see what I can do. So the 6 reps is like within what's acceptable. I'm probably not going to get that many for multiple sets. can also make my concoction now. So we've got protein water, and then knock off Lucozade, Tesco's own version. Not quite. That's gourmet. Right, so 10 reps is the goal. One, two, three, four. Oh, I don't think I'd have got another one of them. Smith machine done. Right, I'll just bin these. So next the plan is going to be incline press into press ups. So this is like quite a chest heavy type session, which I don't normally do. It's more movement based, but with the sort of, I wouldn't say it's a full transition to bodybuilding, but there's definitely a change. This is more hypertrophy type stuff and more body part focused rather than just movements. I'll move you around over here and we'll go from there. Right. Don't know what you'll be able to see. Yeah, if I put you there. So I'm just like trying to be conscious of not sticking a tripod up in the middle of the gym in everyone's way. At the minute there's only me and one other person and they're in the other room, but still, don't want to get in their way. Right. That's the thing with like doing more of the hypertrophy stuff. Is that going close to failure, I just have no gas.
Yeah. You've not needed it really though.
No. But I mean, the good thing is it means I don't have to actually train that much to make progress.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like annoying.
That's true, like you kind of got beginner gains again.
Kind of getting beginning gains, yeah.
Look, you've already filled that. Honestly, so I was like, I went, was running at Adam. He's gained about 40 kilos in muscle.
Well, I mean, so I was 100 kilos before the accident, and then I was 100 kilos when I started training again, but very, very different.
Different 100 kilos.
Yeah, like 96 now, so it's coming down. I think probably.
It looks like you've added weight.
I'm just wearing small clothes. So I think about 90 would be like a good spot to get to. I don't know if I'll keep going there. We'll see. We're off away in maybe 5 or 6 weeks, so I'll probably just keep going until around then, and then make a decision after. Yeah, because I want to be able to do like a proper gaining phase, but when I can train my legs, so that then I've got the extra calories for the recovery, and so my legs can get back bigger, stronger. At the minute, my target is 2,800.
Is that what you hit every day?
No, I'm ending up. I think the average last week was like 2,200. Not on purpose. I don't know what it is. I'm just not hungry. I don't want to like. I don't want to jinx myself and be like, I'm not hungry, and then end up going mad. So I have the odd day where I'll get up towards that 2,700, but like it's rare. Yeah, I just make sure I hit my protein and have some fruit or veg, and then for the rest, I'm like, if I'm hungry, I'll eat. If I'm not, I don't. And eventually, I think it's just because I'm carrying a lot of fat, so it's easier at the minute. As soon as I actually start to get lean, then it'll probably start to get harder. Yeah. And that's when I'll probably be like, this isn't worth it. We'll see. Because to be fair, if I was trying to... So part of the reason of doing the cut anyway was because I had no appetite. So like instead of force feeding myself, like I'm past the stage of recovery where the extra calories make a big difference. May as well like get back in decent shape, get like all my metabolic health and whatnot all just in a good spot. Nothing's wrong, like I've had blood tests done and everything's fine, but I still don't think it's the healthiest thing to be walking around at 5'6" and 100 kilos, but an overweight 100 kilos. Yeah. Already?
I'm in 5,000 calories now.
Are you doing that every day as well? That's a lot.
I'm already on 2,500 now.
So I can't have lactose.
So this is my issue.
Are you the same? Because, so...
I'm not bad with it, just upsets my stomach.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, nothing terrible is going to happen, I'm just going to have a really bad stomach. At Morrison's, they do a family lasagna. It's like 3,000 calories and 180 grams of protein. And, like, you can microwave it. It's like 8 minutes in the microwave. I'm like, if I could have dairy, just have one of them every day. I mean, I'd imagine there's probably loads of stuff that might not be great for you. It's probably not the most healthy diet, but, like, for calories per pound.
I'm trying to eat quite clean.
Right.
And it's not.
Just eating the things that make you feel good.
I've done like 2 nice like clean meals and then like 2 really like calorific daily meals.
Yeah.
And like that worked. I'm like, I do it all elsewhere.
I remember when I was at, so I did my degree and I took a year out to do a master's degree as well. And for that I went down to Portsmouth, but I didn't get any student funding for that, like student finance, so I had to pay for it. So I was working whilst I was doing it, but it was eat as cheap as possible. So there was a Lidl on the walk to uni, so I would go and get like a pack of either thighs or legs or whatever. At the time it was like £1 something for them. You then get the Lidl value pizzas. Yeah, it might have been. It was one of the two, and then the pizzas was like 60p for like 1,000 calorie pizza, and then the other thing was apple juice from the Lidl or Aldi. Like, but I would have 1 carton of that every time I trained, until one day when the dodgy stomach happened from down in this. I was like, never again.
Like pre-workout stomach.
Yeah. It's supposed to be squatting or something. Like, oh.
That's not good.
I mean, it was a 24-hour pure gym that I trained at, so I was training at like a stupid o'clock on an evening, so it was quite quiet, but still, like, ooh.
Like when I first bought my first house, I was living off rice and beans, and rice and beans. My dog was eating £100 plus food a week, and I was living off £25. That was my budget.
Good
So,
dog.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was my job, so like.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, so from there, giving him fucking just meat that looks better than meat that I'd buy for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm giving it him like.
You want some of it? Yeah.
Some of this, but I used to buy these tins of what were it? Beef summer. It were like clearly not beef here, but it was like in a tin like this big.
Like corned beef type thing.
Yeah, but it weren't corned beef. Because corned beef was too expensive. So I used to get this really cheap, and it looked disgusting. It tastes disgusting. But I used to just put loads of tomato ketchup in it, and down it. It was like 800 calories in a tin, and like some stupid like 9 grams of protein.
Do you know like the like spaghetti hoops and macaroni and spaghetti, and they also do like meatballs, and they used to do meatballs in gravy. It was probably like dog food.
Just like the meatballs.
But it'd be like 20p a can or something, like 5 cans of. Oh.
People used to look at me and give me proper dating. I go up to Ireland and I'd be like, fuck, get the whole lot in the trolley.
Well, I still do that now for the reduced meats.
Oh, yeah.
Just every day either me or, because Tesco's like 2 minutes walk, all the reduced meat, like, is it actually cheap? Yeah, we'll have that. So yesterday I think I had 8 sea bass fillets, just because that's what was on offer. Today I've got some just beef strips. So then I'm like, I buy the cheapest reduced meat so that then I can buy the nicest steaks, so it balances out at like an average.
We had mum and dad came up for our weekend, and they were like, oh, we want steak. I really want the steak, and they were like, oh, I want jacket potatoes and tuna, so like, we compromised. I ended up with salmon, tuna, steak,
Surf and turf.
then roast potatoes. We were just like, made a mismatch with everything.
That's it.
It was so good.
We've tried a few, so we've been doing this a couple of months now, of where we'll get the steak from Butcher's or Macro or Tesco or whatever, and then get a side from a takeaway. So like getting curly fries from the takeaway and get a steak, because the steak takes 5 minutes to prepare at home, but it costs a £5 or £10 instead of like 50 quid or something. And the takeaway fries are like a quid or 2 quid. It just makes for like it's a good combo.
Yeah. I need to get there for it.
Yeah. I need to do a set and do better than I did last time.
Yeah.
More than 7. Right. More than 7. Eight. Still terrible. I know. I failed. And then I realised I couldn't kneel up. I just kind of had to flop onto the ground. At least I got 8 reps though. Oh. Right. Eight reps. 9.5. Sorry, 10. 30. Might just stay here now. Machine fly. I think that just means when I do flies. Has anyone curled the 50s yet? Has anyone curled the 50s yet? Has anybody curled the 50s yet? Fair enough. I'm impressed that the dumbbells are always in the right spot.
I had to go to some lads.
Putting them in the wrong ones.
Yeah, they put, wait for it, they put 20 over here and 2.5. So I thought maybe it was a mistake. Went to go tell them, like, you should put it back. And then they picked up the 30s, and then the 30s were like here.
Were they still using them or were they done?
No, they were like,
I was going to say like maybe
and
they...
they started walking off, and I went, and they went, what? And I went, put your weights back. And they went, we have. I went, in the right place. I went, can you count? And he went, yeah. I went, no. What then? He went, oh, yeah, sorry. I went, no, you're alright. You can definitely count.
You're getting all the... You're getting all the like new gym owner things happening.
Yeah, I am. I was talking to Tony, they owned a gym down there, like a few years, like a while ago. And like, I was talking to him and went, oh, and he went, I don't miss this shit.
Yeah.
He went, I don't miss that.
A lot of it is good though, like you're doing a good thing for the area especially, and obviously as a business it's viable as long as you've got enough members, which obviously I know you've got that. Right, let's see where we go here. That'll do. Right in the middle. So, although my chest is dead, I'm going to do this because I don't have this session again for about, excuse me, about a week and a half. And so I want to do this movement. Do you find that the deep stretch on this, if you use the handles, isn't enough?
Yeah, I
So,
think literally what you're doing there.
yeah.
377.
Oh, members. That's awesome. Are you limiting it? You probably don't need to.
I don't think you will. Especially when you've got that bottom range as well.
Do you know what you're going to do with it yet?
Got a few ideas. I don't want to get carried away because I'm going to feel like it's too much to do because I'm going to like get rid of everything, get new roof tiles, get it all decorated,
Yeah.
then new is on, just complete them on with. I have no idea what with.
What, so are you not going to keep them?
Yeah, we're going to put new ones up.
Why?
They're like blue.
Oh, fair enough.
And then get some new put on and get more of them, like more than one.
Yeah.
Or like leave a section where you can't see yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like that far end, that bit can have mirrors on it.
Well, I mean, if you only have them on one side of the room, then you just turn them and face the other way.
Doing that,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna get 2 more treadmills, but I'm dreading that. Bringing them upstairs was so.
How did you get it to... Presumably it comes in parts. Was it just the belt that you had to carry or the whole... How did you get it through the door?
So they fold.
Oh, okay.
And you unscrew 2 bolts, but they don't come out.
Yeah.
They just fold down. But they weigh like 180 odd kilos.
Ooh.
So like lifting them up them stairs. And Syed just ripped his chest on that.
Oh, doing the
Yeah,
thingies.
like a few weeks before.
Yeah, of course.
See you later.
See ya.
So he like ripped his chest like a few weeks before. So I had to take the majority of the weight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, step. He's like, I need to let go. I'm like,
You know, when we sold, part of the reason for the sell as well, so we didn't have to move everything out. So we had an assault treadmill, you know, the big air runner ones.
Yeah.
I think they're about 300 kilos or something. So I'm so glad we didn't have to try and move that. And no one will buy them like second hand because they can't transport them.
The worst bit though is the dumbbells, weirdly.
Yeah.
One single in a box, like 50s was in one box.
You needed a crane or something.
Yeah, you like it was a 100 kilo box, and I was the one.
Oh, both of them in one
Yeah,
box.
both of them in one box.
Oh. I think that was 17. So yeah, it's been relatively low volume, especially compared to like a bodybuilder. But for me, this is enough that it does feel like a lot of work. And I will almost definitely be sore tomorrow. And it means that progressing on it can do volume or weight or both. Now, next is some accessories. Right. So, we shall go over to the cable. And then you'll be able to see whatever I do next. I don't know if I put you there. I'll spin you back around this way. Don't know what you'll be able to see. It's a good view of the gym, that though, isn't it? Right. So a couple of movements, including a drop set. So push downs, a single drop set with a straight bar. Right, so what the plan will be is to do as many as I can until fail, drop a bit more, and then just keep going until I can't do any further. My arms feel like they're gonna fall off. Right, let's take that off. One more movement to go, and then that'll be it. And then I need to do some calf raises at home, just because of time. I won't have a chance to do them here. Let's move you around. So, curls next. It's the same idea as the triceps, except this time with the same bar, the same weight. Couple more. Done. Exhausting, but it's like a good pump. So next will just be go home, have some food, do some calf raises later for the world's smallest calves, and some quad rehab, and then I need to get a thumbnail picture. Done. I'll see you tomorrow.